If you're watching this, you probably own one of these. They come in different shapes and colors, but are essentially the same heater. You also probably noticed they don't have temperature control, only a setting how hot it blows. Usually, they come with an interface panel that looks something like this, or similar. No, there are two types of remotes. The one with two separate on and off buttons and ones with only one button. For this setup to work, you need the one with two buttons. I don't know if it's possible to pair a remote with two buttons on a heater that came with the one button type. This is the setup that I used. It's just a regular house thermostat that sends a signal to two FRM01 function relay boards. The boards are necessary to mimic the button touch on the remote. The thermostat will send a continuous on or off signal. These boards have a function called delayed timer off, in which it converts a continuous signal to a trigger for about a second. I also made this electrical diagram. You can find it on Thingiverse, where I also uploaded the files for the mount. Link is in the description below. These are the parts we're gonna need. First we have this regular house thermostat. Any one of these would work, but you need one with these three ports on the back. Next we have two of these boards. They are the FRM01. This one is the same, it's just an older model, that's why it's red. We need this. I 3D printed this as the mount. You can find it on Thingiverse. We need a on-off switch. We need two of these 10K resistors. We're going to use them as pull-down resistors. It will work without them, but it's going to be easier if you have them. And we're going to take the circuit board out of the remote. We can mount this anywhere because the remote is Bluetooth as long as it's connection. You don't have to pull a cable to the heater. The remote has a 12 volt battery, so we're gonna get rid of it and directly hook it up to our 12 volt power supply. So if you made it correctly, you should end up with something like this. So this is our wiring all done. It's just temporary, don't mind the mess. We use a battery, a fuse, switch. We are now going to set the board on function 12. Hold the set button for more than 1 second, and with these two you can go up or down. So we need function 12 and then set. This is the time, it's set to 1 second. Okay, hold, and it's done. Now it's set to program 12 and it's at a delay of 1 second. So now we are going to test if the function works. This relay is the on relay, this is the off relay. This one is always triggered because it's on the normally closed port. So we're going to test it with the bottom one. And that's it. It just mimics the push of the button directly on the circuit board of the remote. Okay, so you have to pair the remote with your heater. It's not paired out of the box. The only thing you have to do is hold the up button on the interface screen until it says HFA. Then press the off on the remote. You will see the screen go back to showing the frequency parameter. Now your remote is paired. We are now going to test the setup with this contraption. The remote should be able to connect with the interface screen. For now it's all powered by this 12 volt battery, and the hot air hose is blowing directly on the thermostat to see if it shuts off the heater when the set temperature is reached. So here is one last test with everything wired in. And that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. Please leave a like or a comment and consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching.